If you've ever logged into your bank account and found it closed or restricted without much explanation, it can feel alarming. For many people, an account closure feels sudden, confusing, and even personal. So let's talk about why banks close accounts and what that usually means. This explanation is for general educational purposes only and does not provide financial advice. First, it's important to understand that banks don't usually close accounts at random. Most closures are the result of automated systems, risk reviews, or account rules that are applied consistently across many customers. One common reason accounts are closed is unusual or unexpected activity. That doesn't automatically mean something illegal happened. It can simply mean the activity didn't match what the bank normally expects for that account. Another reason accounts get closed is repeated account issues. Things like frequent overdrafts, returned deposits, or unresolved negative balances can sometimes lead a bank to decide an account isn't a good fit to continue. Compliance and regulatory requirements also play a role. Banks are required to monitor accounts for certain types of activity, and in some cases, closing an account is the simplest way for the bank to manage risk. From the customer's perspective, this can feel abrupt. From the bank's system, it's often a preventative or protective decision rather than a punishment. Sometimes accounts are closed due to documentation issues. If required information isn't provided, or if records can't be verified, a bank may limit or close an account until things are resolved. It's also important to know that when an account is closed, the funds don't usually disappear. In most cases, any remaining balance is returned to the customer through a check or transfer after processing is complete. The timeline for that can vary depending on the situation. Because policies differ, one helpful step is understanding your bank's account rules and disclosures. Knowing what triggers reviews, what documentation is required, and how closures are handled can help explain why a decision was made. An account closure doesn't automatically mean wrongdoing, and it doesn't necessarily prevent someone from banking elsewhere. It usually reflects how that specific account fit within that bank's policies. If you've ever wondered why a bank closed an account, now you have a clearer picture of what's happening behind the scenes. Subscribe for more simple explanations of how banking actually works.